A lot of women are narcissists. They're narcissists, and it's just because it doesn't show up in the narcissistic way. Like, we live in a narcissistic society that enables this behavior, and a lot of women also enable this narcissistic behavior. Women enable women. Women enable women, and there's a lot of things that just aren't normal. They're not normal at all. It's very insecure. Like, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sapphire Love. Welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about smear campaigns, because I was going to come back a bit later with a proper camera, a microphone, and everything, but I just came back from church and God said, do it now, because I have things to say. Today we're going to be talking about smear campaigns and how it's a narcissistic trait. So who here has been a victim of a smear campaign? I know I've been a victim of smear campaigns by narcissistic, insecure women. You guys probably clicked onto this video because you've been a victim of smear campaigns. And why smear campaigns hurt is because they usually come from friends. They come from frenemies, hidden enemies, people we thought liked us. They come from people that we thought had our best interests at heart. I attract narcissistic women. I do. I attract narcissistic women because I'm confident, I'm secure in myself. When people are looking to fill a void, they come to me. So I attract a lot of narcissistic women and insecure women, and that comes with women feeling intimidated by me. And I know not every woman can relate to this. Like, you have to be a certain type of woman. I'm not talking about the pretty girls that conform. Of course, you're not going to have a smear campaign because you're a people pleaser. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the anointed ones, the ones that your beauty shines bright. You speak bright. There's an energy around you that you're just a triple threat and you're authentic. That's the women that my page is for. I'm talking to those people. This is not for the people pleasers. This is not for the women that conform, because the women that conform are also narcissists. Like, y'all, they're sick, and I'm going to be talking about them in my video. Like, the women that conform into these groups, they're just as bad, because they be watching someone get ostracized. They be watching girls getting bullied. They just be watching people treat people a certain way and they conform. Or they see how people speak about people. They don't stand up for people. These girls, they don't stand up for themselves. Okay, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the girls that you've always had it rough by other women because of how you hold yourself. Other pretty girls have been jealous about you because you have influence, you have tenacity, you have authority, you have influence. Maybe I speak well. This page is for the women that even growing up, you faced jealousy within the home. You faced smear campaigns within the home because you stand up for yourself. You faced smear campaign in the workplace because you stand up for yourself, or because you don't want to conform, you don't want to go out on the weekend. Now they're spreading your name. This is for that type of lady. It's a specific type of woman. That's what my page is for. Those women, the chosen ones. That's what my page is for. My page is for the chosen one. What is a smear campaign, first of all, before we get into the video? A campaign of people, or just a singular person, slandering your name. They're trying to ruin your reputation. They come up with a rumor that's not true. They just come up with anything to slander your name, slander your reputation. That is what a smear campaign is. If you don't know. And if you don't know, count yourself lucky, because some of us have been dealing with smear campaigns from the time we came out of the womb. Now, ladies, I know smear campaigns, they hurt. They sting. You feel out of control. You feel helpless. You're like, what do I do? Like, this is not true. You just feel hopeless, right? I know I feel hopeless when I have a smear campaign. I used to feel hopeless. So that's what they want. They want you to feel hopeless. They want you to feel humiliated by these things. The older I got, the more I realized why these women are doing this. So these ladies, they do this because they view you as a threat. Yes, you're a threat. Why else would someone want to make up a rumor? Why else would someone care that much to try and ruin your reputation? They're intimidated, and women do this a lot. I promise you, if you've heard about a woman a lot, and women are saying things about her, you've heard rumors, so-called rumors, but no proof, no evidence. It's the girls. It's the women are jealous of that girl. They're jealous of her. And it's not just physical beauty. Oh, you guys think it's physical beauty? Like, don't get me wrong, that's a big thing, because on my TikTok channel, I did say, like, when pretty women are targets of smear campaigns, because we are the target, because with women, that's the currency, is beauty. So when you're a beautiful woman, automatically intimidation will happen. Women will be intimidated by you. Now, that's just one box. Now, when you're intimidated, you're smart, you're intellectual, you have influence, you have tenacity, you have authority, you have personality, you have the gift of the gab. Did I say influence? You have, like, you just come a lot of things. You shine bright. So people come to you because they are empty. And you shine bright and they want a bit of that warmness. They want to live through you. They're just so jealous. You just intimidate them. So all of these boxes that you tick will make someone feel insecure. An insecure person will feel insecure. I need to look at the camera. Will feel insecure. So yeah, you have to understand like why. So I'm just giving you a little backstory on why they care so much. Cool. So these ladies need people on their side. They need to have that validation. Get people to agree with them so they can feel happy inside. So they can be like, yeah. They're sick. These women are sick, okay? They're delusional. They're insecure. They're empty inside. No one pays them attention. Ladies, beware of friends that are professional victims. They will always turn to the smear campaign, because the smear campaign can easily be, you did something to your friend. Now she's calling her other friend. This girl did this girl did that. Then the friend is harboring resentment for you because your friend went to go smear your name just because maybe you didn't want to agree with something. Because these women are narcissists, by the way. They're covert narcissists. So I like to call it like female narcissism or nice narcissism because it's so hard to spot. And a lot of women that are your friends have it. And you don't know because it's covert, it's hidden. So whenever something doesn't go their way, they are always the victim. If you can't go to their plans, if something can't happen, where they lose control and you don't fit their agenda, they need to play the victim to make themselves feel better. These women, they're not self-aware. So smear campaign could be publicly, or it could literally be a friend chatting shit about you on the phone because she's upset with you. They're master manipulators. They don't know that they do this. They don't. They're master manipulators. These ladies that go around spreading your name. These this covert narcissism, female narcissism, they will need to find the fault in something. Some of them are fully consumed and they have to be the victim. Some of them will be like, oh, yeah, I know I did this, and then they'll come with the victim. Some people are just, they're so delusional. So like you can have a girl literally slap your mom in the face and be like, and she'll come up with an excuse. Yeah, I had to slap your mom in the face because you did this. No. Or you have a friend that slept with your man. You have a friend that maybe like was rude to you. You have to take the heat off of them. They have to take it out. Like they're very damaged inside. Nothing like that, man. If I have any young girls watching me, don't react. Please don't react. I'm probably gonna make a different video like on the steps on like how to handle it. This is just because there's a lot. This is just, what is the smear campaign and why narcissistic women, because a lot of women don't like to use this narcissism word. Look, we live in a narcissistic society, and I'm making my page because a lot of women are manipulators. A lot of women are narcissists. Like I see what men are talking about when men say women are narcissists and women are manipulators, because men see a different side of women. And when you're someone that you're beautiful and you also check a lot of boxes, and a lot of women are obsessed with you, same way men are obsessed with you, but not just obsessed in your looks. It's like there's more. You also see women in a different light, and I've seen women in a different light. Whoa, they're tapped. What do I say about narcissism? They don't like losing control. Narcissists always have to be in control. They love to use the smear campaign as a way to control, yeah? Because they feel like they're losing you or they're losing control and whatever it was that caused them to smear your name. But that's them having that little bit of control. They're sick. And it runs so deep. A lot of women are narcissists. They're narcissists, and it's just because it doesn't show up in the narcissistic way. Like we live in a narcissistic society that enables this behavior. Why? They want a reaction. You can't react to these people. You can't control people. You can only control yourself. And when you don't react, they hate it. Like these narcissists, they need control. They need energy. Like they're energy vampires. I'm gonna make another video about that. They're energy vampires. Don't even feed them any attention, because remember what I told you before, why they do it. These women are filling a void inside. They're sick, they're insecure, and they're dependent on you. And they want your attention so bad that they want to smear your name. Remember that. So now when you see them doing it, you feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them. I'd be like, whoa, look, like they're so mad. Like they're literally spreading up rumors because they need that sense of control. Like I genuinely feel sorry for them. When I started learning and researching, I've been researching this thing for years. I've been studying women for years, so I know how they move. Don't react because they're just gonna use it as ammo. They're gonna be like, see, I told you that was crazy. I told you she was a bitch. Not know, because oh, girls love to do this with me. They love to test the waters. They love to test the temperatures with me. And then when you react, I knew it. I knew she was a bitch. Sorry for my language. I knew she was cold. I knew she was this. I knew she was that. Don't feed into it. They know what they're doing. They're manipulators, or they know what to say. That's your insecurity. They know how to feed off of you. And it just does the opposite effect. You look like you're defending something. You look like you're guilty. You look like they're guilty. And they know this. These women are sick. Okay, I know it's not just women that do it, it's men as well. But we're focusing on like women. Like we're not talking about, oh yeah, you broke up with him, now he's slandering your name. Like doesn't every man do that? No, I'm talking about like female friends. Like it's not healthy. Silence is golden. Like I've learned that now. Do you know the amount of things people have said about me? That's not true. Be like Beyonce. Do you know how many people chat rubbish about Beyonce because she's beautiful, she's talented, she's a triple threat? Do you know how many people want to be Beyonce? Do you know how people want to live through Beyonce? Do you know how many people want to get Beyonce's attention? Like, I can only imagine how many narcissistic women are around her. Like, no, you don't see Beyonce talk because why? Don't give them the energy. And then the one time you don't talk, they're going to be like, yeah, see, this is definitely true because she replied the last time. Yo, she replied the last time, so that means it's right. Not knowing that maybe you just wanted to reply the other time and now you're just giving up. But you know, these women, when you're a triple threat, you're like a celebrity. So like they're not okay in the head. They just assume things. So the best advice I can give you is to don't react as well because you're going to feel so depleted. Hell, guys, do you know how much work I've done because I've been surrounding myself with narcissistic people? Like they will drain your energy, especially when you're someone that you shine bright. You think you're helping, but you're not. You will feel depleted. Sometimes I feel depleted. That's not me. And then these times, especially because a lot of times they come from like so-called friends, and then they're saying things about you that's not true. And then because you care, not anymore. Like I'm not even gonna defend myself. Even if you're my friend and you think I did something, I don't care. I'm not wasting my energy on you. So don't waste your energy because you're gonna feel depleted. Just leave it. If you know you didn't do anything, God knows your heart. God knows your truth. And if that friend wants to believe that you did that, let them go. Bye, go. This girl I used to be friends with at work, we fell out. Yeah, I saw her character, so I unfollowed her everywhere. I'm like, nah, she crashed out. That's another thing. Like, yo, these women, they're not okay mentally. They be crashing out. Anyways. She crashed out, embarrassed herself. She didn't apologize to me and stuff like that by the end of the night. She thought I was going to come after chasing her. I said, yeah, no, unfollowed her. Cool. The next day at work, she's there slandering my name. I'm hearing, did you hear what this person said about you? Hear what this person say about you? And I'm like, no. And then it's getting worse the more I'm ignoring it. But eventually it just fizzled out and I left that workplace. Sometimes you just have to leave. But that's what happened to me. She wanted me to get a reaction because, mind you, when she was crashing out, I wasn't arguing. I don't really like to argue like that. Like, because why are you making yourself look stupid? Like, let's be civilized right now. Like, what? Like, oh, and also when you're a triple threat, when you're anointed, they will literally try and get a reaction out of you. Like people, and I'm lucky naturally, I'm like a detached person, I'm very chill. It takes a lot to get a rise out of me. Yeah, because I know who I am. Period. So she was trying to get a rise out of me and it just wasn't working. I was just like, you're embarrassing yourself. And she knew it. She knew it. Do you know what this girl said to me? She was like, you think you're so chill, but you're not. Projection! Oh my God, don't you love when they project? And it's so funny, like, because I didn't say anything. And I was like, not you projecting because you wish you had emotional regulation. No one's saying I wasn't upset. No one's saying I wasn't mad that she was cursing me out and crashing me out. But I respect people, so I'm not going to disrespect you in my emotions. Like, I will think and I'll be patient. Yeah, I'm taking what you're saying in. You know, I'm regulating my emotions. I'm being mature in my emotions. Yeah, and she saw it and it made her feel insecure. And people do that a lot with me. They get so mad when I don't react because they don't have that power So you don't react, don't give them that power. The girl went mad. Eventually she just like sizzled out. And they always come back anyways. They always realize how stupid they were. So don't react. You have to remember sometimes, like, these girls, they will hate you. The ones that smear your name, they will hate you but be obsessed with you. You're like their life force. So now when you're going away, they'll do anything to get your attention. They'll do anything to have that chance of you coming back. And let's say if I came back to that girl that in work, if I came chasing after her and I'm like, hey B, are you okay? Like, you kind of were acting kind of out of character last night. She would have been like, yeah, you're right. And then pretended to like me. You don't like me. That's why sometimes it's good to take a step back and see how people act. No, you don't like me. I was overextending. You were pretending. You're an actor. And then now that something's happened, okay, now you're trying to smear my name and try and get my attention. I don't figured you out. Ladies, you have to look at these women as peasants. You're a queen. Why do you think they want your attention? Why do you think they came to you? Why do you think they gravitate towards you? Why do you think they need you? They're codependent on you. You have to look at them as a peasant when they're smearing your name. Because, like, first of all, not you down there trying to get my attention, you peasant. So that's why you have to don't feed it to them. Like, not you down there. You want my attention? You're not gonna get it. Bro, and they don't even get it by. They gotta ignore it. And it makes them go crazy. Another thing, don't defend yourself because they've been doing it already behind your back. You just didn't know it yet. These women, bro, they would chat shit about you to their friends. They'll chat shit about you to their friends behind their back. So don't. Apologize. It's not the first time. Because how funny is it that after we fell out, then people started coming to me being like, oh, do you know that she said this about you? She said this about you in the past? Hey, and I know it's not just me. How many other women have fell out with someone and then heard that they said something to them? Right? Guys, this is why it's so important to don't call someone your friend unless you've seen how they react when they don't get what they want all the time. They've been already smearing your name behind your back. If it hasn't come to your face yet, they've been smearing your name. So now when you react, they kind of, it's also a guilty conscience. So they're like, oh my God, see, everything I've been saying about her is true. Like, they'll literally believe it. So don't fall into their trap. These women are twisted, okay? They're not okay. And then the people that want to believe it, let them believe it, okay? Take it with a pinch of salt. They want to believe it because they want to believe it. Do you know how many people have believed things about me do you know how many people have believed things about me just because I don't smile? Because I'm not friendly, because I reserve myself back, because I respect people the same way. I'm not gonna know you in one day. I wouldn't expect for you to be all up in my face and tell me everything you know. No. Well, like I said, when you're a pretty girl, you're a super threat, you're like a celebrity. People want so much from you. So much. So when you don't give it to them, you see the real them. But you know what? It's a protection. It's a protection because those type of people don't respect you. Like, you're weird. Why are you getting mad? Because I'm not giving you attention. They never like me, so they want to believe it. Especially women, they will believe it just because I'm pretty, just because I'm beautiful. They will believe it. Do you know I have girls? So my younger brother, he used to date. So I have a brother, and he dated a girl, and he's not with her anymore. But he told me that she had a friend that said she didn't like me. This girl's like 17, 18, 19. Oh no, not 17. Like 19, 20. She doesn't like me just because I'm beautiful. Women will not like you just because you're beautiful. And she went to go tell my brother. And my brother told me, as if my brother's not going to tell me. Are you mad? As if my brother's not going to tell me. So then my brother told me, and I was like, women do this to me all the time. And I was like trying to see why she don't like me. I said to my brother, I bet you she's going to say, I don't know, I just don't like her. Cool. Came back. She said that she doesn't know, she just doesn't like you, and that she had another friend. Oh, this is what women do. They're insecure. So back to my point, like what I was saying. Don't defend yourself because the people that believe it don't like you because you're pretty, because you're a triple threat, because you got into their dream school. Whatever it is, people will believe it just because they feel inferior to you, just because you intimidate. That's the word. Because I intimidate women, they're going to believe anything. Do you think they're going to give me the benefit of the doubt? Do you think people give me the benefit of the doubt? I don't think people ever give me the benefit of the doubt. That's one thing. When you're a triple threat, when you're literally like the standard in every fucking way, people will never give you the benefit of the doubt. And you know it. They know it. Think about it. Even in the media, when someone pretty does something, they always blame the women. They always attack. They always attack. They never think, oh, what if, it's even worse when it's from a man does something to me or a man does something to a woman. Ladies, you know how men are, you know, and because you feel insecure, because you feel inferior, because you feel intimidated, you're now believing what that man said on that girl. Come on, man, do better, because you know how men are. You know how men are. Do you think women are born like do you think I asked to be born like this? I mean, it's a blessing, don't get me wrong, but we're all blessed in different ways. There's things I'm not blessed in that other people are blessed in, but I don't feel intimidated. So don't be defending yourself for people that never liked you in the beginning. I don't know who that girl was. I had to ask my brother who she was. I don't even know her. How do you know me? How do you not like me? You don't know me. You don't know me. You never had a conversation. Like, I've literally had women not like me from like just my face, and because I don't want to make them feel comfortable. I don't want to make their insecurities feel comfortable by like talking to them and saying, oh my god, hi, oh my god, where are you from? Oh my god. No, I'm a reserved person. I'm reserved. So if you want to take me as I did this, or I'm just because I don't want to feed you, or because I don't go around like this. Like, do you know how many fake girls I know that they just, and their mouth probably hurts by the end of the day because they're always, yeah, no, I'm real. They've been waiting. There's some people that they wait for bad news on you. Oh yeah, I knew she gave me that vibe. I knew she would do that. She looked, yeah, weirdo, sick. I'm sweating. I'm really getting into this, aren't I? Look at my hair getting puffy. So on my TikTok, right, I use an example of like the Real Housewives. I love watching like TV shows and movies like as an example, analogy. So if you watch the Real Housewives, whenever you see a lady fall out with one person, like they just, and usually it's not even that deep, it's something petty, they fall out. That woman that can't handle that other lady wants to go her own way, or that other lady just didn't want to follow her agenda. You know, maybe a disagreement, they just didn't agree. Now, that woman, the one that feels intimidated, is going to spread that other lady's name to her friend group, and they will isolate that person. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. It happens to me all the time because I'm a truth talker. I'm real. I don't conform. I'm not desperate to be liked. There's so many people that are desperate to be liked. I'm not desperate to be liked. I am not desperate to be liked. So these women will go smear that other lady's name. As if like, what did she do? And they literally ostracize that person. And I've seen it happen. And usually that lady would either like leave the show, or sometimes like if they hold themselves highly, you know, they will just hate her. The woman will not leave the show, because I love ladies like that. They don't leave the show, but they can stand on their own. You know what I mean? They're not going to conform into a group. A lot of ladies here may think that, oh yeah, that's me. But no, how many times have you seen someone be bullied? How many times have you seen someone be singled out, but you want to conform to your friendship group? How many times do you conform just to be in a group? You don't want to be by yourself. You want to conform to be in a group. That's not good. Yeah? That's not good at all. That's not good. I'm saying majority of women are like this. Majority of women do this behavior, and it's sick. Yeah, so because you state your boundaries, they can't handle that. Like, some people just leave. Like, it's fine. Like, if you have a boundary, if someone gives you a boundary, and like, you can leave. Like, that's my thing. But these women, they don't leave. They will stay being your friends. They will tolerate you. They will plant tricks and games. They will humble you. They'll smear your name. They'll do weird things instead of leaving, because they're obsessed and they're sick and they're narcissistic. So they hate you, but you feed their ego. They hate you, but you feed their ego. I just want to end this video saying, when you're a beautiful woman, you can't care what people have to say about you, because they're always gonna have something to say. When you're beautiful and you're confident, like, you know who you are, you're real, you're authentic, you don't conform, you can't care about what people have to say about you, because people are always gonna have something to say about you. Always. Think about it. You're, like I said, you're a celebrity in their eyes. They will always have something to say about you. You cannot care. You can't care. You have to be flattered, honestly, because no one cares enough to care about them in that way. You need to know who you are. You need to stand your ground. Oh, you need to be grounded as well. Like, you need to be so grounded and secure in who you are, honestly, or else they will literally try and like cause chaos and confusion in your life. That's it for the rest of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing like way more videos on jealous friends, narcissistic women, because I have been through it. If anyone knows my story, they know. Like, actually, no one knows my story. That's a lie. Even my friends don't really know. Maybe like one or two from like the people I grew up with. But yeah, so I have a lot of things to share because I feel like women don't talk about it. Why? This is damaging. There's a lot of women that are going through therapy. There's a lot of women that have to do shadow work. There's a lot of women that have to journal, have to do introspection just because they've been treated badly by other women. My channel is for the women that don't conform. You're different. There's something different about you. You're different from most girls. That's what my channel is for. And my channel is probably for women that have spiritual gifts. Because a lot of chosen ones, a lot of people that are hated is because we have gifts that people can see, but we don't see ourselves. And people be jealous of these gifts. Sometimes they'll even want to use your gifts for free without them even doing the spiritual work. They want to use you. They want to use your wisdom. Yeah, my channel is for women that are wise from birth. You walk with wisdom. My channel is for women that have emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. Women that don't dump on people. Emotional intelligent women. Emotionally mature women. Ambitious women. So yeah, I know I'm speaking to someone out there, and I know that there are women out there that can relate to being the victim of jealousy your whole life. And I'm not talking about just the beauty. That's the main thing. Don't get me wrong, because that's my life since I was born. Being picked on, being singled out. But then it's also when you don't conform, you want to do your own thing. It comes with a lot of wickedness. You really see how sick and twisted a lot of women are. But yeah, that's all for me, guys. That's all for me, Sapphire Love. I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be way more videos coming through. Don't forget to like, guys, and please comment down below. I love hearing about your other experiences. And if you can relate to me, please comment down below, because I know I'm not crazy. And subscribe to support me, Sapphire. So yeah, bye and stay blessed. Thank you for watching my video. Please make sure. So that's enough from me, Sapphire. Please enjoy. So that's all from me, Sapphire. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I have a lot to say. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.